Hi everybody, Raleigh here for another episode of Fish Keeping Jamaica. Welcome to my channel. Okay, so today I talk about a issue that a lot of outdoor fish keepers do make when keeping fish, especially this time around when it is a lot of rain and the breeding of mosquito is like, it's like up, as Jamaicans would say, it turn up. Alright, so here are some steps that you can take so as to disallow the breeding of mosquitoes, other pests within your pond, especially during the rainy season. Okay, number one, so your ponds are outdoors and you keep fish like I do, right? You do not have any like massive filtration system which stores the water. This gives rise to the breeding of mosquitoes. So you might say, but fish is in it. Okay, this is the thing. Fish, it's prey, right? Although the mosquito larvae might be delicious to some fish, fish like the Oscar, Jack Dempsey, jaguar cichlids, they might tend to move towards the larvae, but it is at a particular stage, and sometimes because of how small it is, they might actually ignore it, right? So it pays when you have, for example, like me, I have some mosquito fish. So what I do, I actually place these mosquito fish within these ponds here. Mosquito fish are very fast and they just love mosquito larvae, right? So what I do, I place at least 2 or so in the ponds so as to actually gobble up the mosquito eggs, the larvae, whatever stage is it at, right? What I realize is that for my fries, mosquitoes tend to lay eggs mostly in those ponds or containers. So in an effort so as to limit that, what I do, I tend to let the parents actually remain with the fries for a longer period of time, giving the fries mouth a little time to actually become large enough to consume the mosquito larvae. As a result of that, you find that the fries have actually been consuming the mosquito larvae. Another issue that may occur with persons actually practicing outdoor fish keeping with filtration system like me, which is plants, right, is that within the plant itself you might have live bearers, you might have mosquito fish, but within the container where you have plants, and in the plants you have small pockets that you would have to look very carefully to see the mosquito larvae. And the mosquito larvae, it hardly moves sometimes, so knowing that it might be eaten, right, in the sense that, yeah, I don't know how they know that, but what they do, they survive in that little space, right? And the fish sometimes don't see it, and as a result, mosquito develops and it becomes a parasite, a problem within your personal space. So what I advise is that periodically what you do is to actually store around the container, store around the container with the plants, moving the plants from one section to the other, allowing the mosquito larvae to actually fall to the bottom or to be exposed to the fish. So therefore the fish will actually see it and actually move towards it to consume it, right? It is an advantage when you have a filtration system, like a power head or whatever, so as to regurgitate the water, because it allows it disallows the mosquito from peacefully laying the eggs, right? However, not all can actually afford to install such system within their pond system, right? So you use the next best thing, which is plants, right? So you have to check the system same way. You have to ensure that the plants are healthy, there are no pockets. Also, as best as possible for large fish like Oscars, Jack Dempsey, jaguar cichlids, tilapia. This is for large fish. You put some small fish like mosquito fish, which is like, not really expensive, or should I say free, because you can get it by the river, right? You put some of these fish to swim at the top so as to get the eggs before they hatch, or even if they hatch, they can actually consume the larvae. Mosquito fish are very fast, so therefore they can actually outrun the larger fish, the jaguar cichlid, the oscar. They can outrun them, right? And because they are small, they can turn corners in which the oscar might find it a little bit difficult to turn so fast. So you don't worry about the larger fish consuming them. This is Riley here for another episode of Fish Keeping Jamaica. I hope that this video makes sense. This is just so as to prevent the spread of dengue and cholera and some other disease that mosquito actually spread whenever they actually bite you, alright, and their bite is not really nice, alright. Skin scratch, bump comes up, some persons have allergy, have to take medication. So catch you next time. Peace.